What's up, guys? I'm back here with another video, and this is going to be making a budget gaming, like a budget PC setup gaming type of thing. I don't really know how to explain it. It's like a budget setup, but pretty much first things first with the PC. The PC is up to you. There's not really much you can say about that. Like, you can put $300 into a PC and get like decent. Not really. It's a lower end gaming experience. You can put $600 or $700 in and get like a middle level, or you go the cheapest route and build your own PC, which I would advise doing. I'm using about a $1,000 PC right now. I got on sale for $600, and I put my own pieces into it. It was $1,500 when it came out, but I saw it on sale, grabbed it. So that's where all this started, was with a PC that I got for $600. So I will say one thing before I even get started. I know the mic quality and the camera quality is not great, but that's not the point of the video. The first mouse is a $10 mouse. It's on Newegg. I personally don't know too much about this mouse, but it looks like a very like fitted mouse, like very smooth mouse for playing games. It has the RGB effects. It has 2 extra side buttons. It just seems like a lighter mouse, and for $10 you can't really beat it. It's like one of the only gaming mouses that you can find for this low of a price. So with this mouse, this is the mouse I'm currently using, and just the way it feels in your hand, like no matter how you hold your mouse, it works extremely well. It has multiple DPI settings, which you can change by, I can't really look it up all too hard, but there's a button in the middle that changes the DPI. I think these are the 4 or 5 DPI settings. The RGBs are customizable. There's an app on the PC, but just the fit of it, the feel of it, it's really nice. It's not too sensitive, but it's sensitive enough for gaming. It has the 2 side buttons. It has a thumb resting spot right here. It's a quality mouse. This would be my preference, and it's just a great mouse all around. And with this one, when I was doing the research for this was priced at I think $30 where I found it, but I guess at Walmart it's only $13. It's a 12 button with, let's see, wait. So this mouse was priced at like $30 when I found it. So it's down to $13 now, which I would advise you use a wired mouse for gaming because the response time is the best. It has 12 programmable buttons and 4 DPIs. So honestly, I'm not sure how this one feels because I've never used it, but it seems like a quality mouse. Like, well, the quality seems low, which is the only thing I would really be afraid of. But it does seem like the best bang for your buck here. So honestly, in my opinion, I would say go with this because of the price drop. If you're new to everything, go to this. If not, get a newer mouse. I would advise you get don't overpay for a mouse because it's just there's no point in it. It doesn't take a great mouse to be a great player. So for the first keyboard, priced at $20, it's the Logitech K120. Which I personally wouldn't prefer this because it's nice to have a mechanical keyboard when you're playing. So when you want to get into the mechanical keyboards, they tend to be a little more pricey. Mine was on like the mid-tier pricing, which is on this list, but there's not really much I can say about this. It's a good keyboard if you're just doing like if you're using it for school and whatnot, but when it comes to gaming, it's not the best. Next up is the Rantopad MXX. It's a mechanical keyboard. It's nice. It doesn't really have much room. Like the buttons seem a lot smaller on this. I don't know, they just seem smaller, and it has no angle choice, which I'm not the biggest fan of, and you have to get blue switches. I don't think you can. And you can get red switches. So you can get blue switches or red switches. But like, it's more expensive for the red switches. So for the blue switches, it's 40. It's 45 for the red switches. Which, if you're gonna get the red switches, I would just advise you spend the $5 more and get the next one on this list. But I'm assuming this keyboard's pretty good. I don't know if it's worth it for the price. I think you could probably find another one cheaper for probably like $30 that's similar to this. But it's all personal preference. If you like that high angle, then I would say get this. For this keyboard, it's $45. You have full RGB effects. Like, I think it's like 16 different effects, something like that. It's 20 different effects. And you can create your own as well. You can choose between what switch you want, which is great. It's completely mechanical. I'll show you. It's the one I'm using right now, and in my personal opinion, I've loved it. It's really quiet. I can't remember exactly which switches I got, but another thing is when I ordered this one, they sent me two. So I'm not sure if it's supposed to do that, but there's a chance it happens. I mean, I got two, and it's great because I can just. Right now, my sister's using the other one, but I could have sold the other one and got $40 back and paid $6 for it. So that's great. But I've been using this keyboard for about 6 months, and it hasn't done me wrong in any sort of way. For the desk, the cheapest way to go is IKEA. It's a very simple thing to do. You can start out with a $25 desk, and as you earn money, you can improve it, make it better. Because if you start out with one monitor, it'll fit one monitor, your keyboard, all that. And then if you end up getting a second monitor, you can pay an extra $25 to get a side piece for it and make it an L desk and have a dual monitor setup. But moving past the IKEA desks, there's this one from, where is this from? Home Depot. And I'm not sure about this. It's one of the cheaper desks that you can find. So the last desk, this desk is like $60, and it's just a very simple, clean computer desk. I personally like this one more than the last one for $10 more. And it's very easy to install. You just have to pop the legs out pretty much. But it is a nicer. It is a nicer desk, and it looks really clean. But I would advise, if you're the type of person to get mad, I wouldn't advise getting this because the wood is really thin on it. The office chair, so I'm just gonna talk about it. Now you can go get an office chair, and it'll work perfectly fine. It'll be comfortable. It just might not be the most comfortable for longer gaming sessions. So if you're only planning on playing for like 2 or 3 hours at a time, I would say just get a normal office chair and just use that. Then you have like office / gaming chairs, which are like the foam office chairs, which would work really well. And I'm listing these in the order of price because you can find the office chairs for as low as like $30 and gaming chairs for as low as like $60. When I was looking this up, I had the prices were lower. Prices had like skyrocketed. It was like $60 for this chair, and now it's at $109, which does suck because this is a really nice chair. But you can find a chair like this for about $60. This would be what I say to do if you're going to do like long time gaming or streaming or something like that. I would advise you take a little bit of time and find a cheaper gaming chair of this quality. But there's not much I can say about it because all the prices went up. You can find a gaming chair for reasonably cheap, and if you can't, just buy an office chair to start out with, and then buy a gaming chair once you have the money. And there's not much more I can say about it. So we'll move right on to the next category. The Samson Go. It's not a bad mic, but I would say it's easy to stand up and put on whatever you want to use. But I mean, priced at $40, it's really cheap for a mic. It's really portable. So if you're doing portable and you're doing like videos, then I would say you could use this. So on to the next mic is the Blue Snowball. This is the most use microphone through YouTube and everything. It's a great mic. You can find it for like $45, so ignore the price. And you can pick your own color. Well, I think they have these 3 colors. And they might have like a blue or something. So it's a nice looking mic. It's a great quality mic. This mic, this is a professional recording mic. So it's a very, very high quality. It comes with the stand, comes with the pop filter, comes with everything shown in this picture. It comes with everything shown here. And I believe you can find it for like $50. I just went to the first website I saw. But you can find it for $50. It's a great quality mic. And if you're going to be doing a lot of recording, a lot of streaming, if you're going to be dedicated to it, I would say spend the $5 extra compared to the Snowball and get this mic. With the headsets, I'm going to go through these pretty quick. The Impel H7s, they're a low-end headset. I wouldn't advise getting these, especially since the price has been going up. They were like $15. So at $15 they were good, but once you get to $20, $25, they're not worth it. So on to the next headset. You have the Onisol Bluetooth, which can be wired, which is great. But this headset is really nice, really comfortable in the ears. Not much I can really say about it. Good audio quality. And the only reason you should use these is if you're gonna have a separate headset and mic, because that way you'll have the best hearing and mic quality within your gaming experience. So I would advise to do that, but it would be cheaper to go out and buy a headset that already has a microphone on it and use that for all of your gaming. And then the next one is they are Aventry, and these are very nice headphones, very, very comfortable. It has enough movement for them to sit comfortably on your ear. I will say that the ear pads are a little bulky and they get really hot really quick because of the material they're made out of. But they have great sound quality. We're moving into like the streaming and recording section of it. None of this is needed for the average person. So for the people that don't do the streaming on YouTube, if y'all enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Turn on notifications for more content like this, and leave in the comments what y'all would want to see. But thank y'all for watching the video. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. For the people that do the streaming and everything, the first one is the Logitech C270, which is currently what I'm using. It only records at 720p, 30 FPS. I got this face cam. I got this face cam about a year and a half ago, so I've had this for a long time. So I got this one that was about like right below the average quality, right below the higher quality. Average quality was probably 720, 30 FPS. So it is a well working camera. It's what I'm using to record this. I don't know if I already said that, but the lighting has a big factor to do with it. But I would say avoid getting this one at this point in time. So the next one is a 1080p camera. I don't really know what it is. But I've never even seen this one. But it was $30. It says it's 1080p. I trust that. Just because it's on Newegg, I trust it. And it's 1080p. Has focus. It might be Bluetooth. It looks like it is. Or no, it's not Bluetooth. I don't know. It is confusing, but it says it's plug and play. But I don't know what that means. Anyways, it's a good quality camera for $30. I would recommend this one. You can set it on top of your TV when you're recording. This is a good quality camera. It has a wide angle, which is great. It has the manual focus, which is a great thing. But if you're not watching it, it can be awful, because it will focus on something behind you if it wants to. which is the only downside to this product. And the final one is a C922 webcam. It's another 1080p. The best thing with this is you go to Walmart, pick it up, just like that. You can get a protection plan on it. So if you're not very careful with your items, I would say get this. Get this. It has LED lights, which is great. It has a 180-degree angle. It has the auto white balance. I mean, it says 1080p, but on here it says 640 times 480p, so I don't know about that. That's something that I would have to look into more. But going based off the name of it, if it actually has 1080p, this would be a great camera because of the night LEDs and everything within it, the angle and everything. So the last and final thing would be your lighting, which personally, I made my own lighting, and then I have this on the way to be my side light. Because right now I'm using my phone as my side light, because the best way to record is with your ceiling light off and all your lights facing you from the front. So I got this to be my side light, and I can make it any color and dim it, and then I can get a white light to shine on the other side or from straight in front, and it'll have a great looking contrast compared to the background. So this would be a great recommendation if you could get two of them. Would be your best bet. So you could have one on one side shining whatever color you pick, and then the other one on the other side shining white at its brightest level. So I mean, those together would be what, $30? But you could also get one and then only record during the daytime, open up a window, and have that as your light. So I mean, it would work perfectly fine with only having one to give you that little bit of color. And then the next one is a table lamp. Now this one, it's weird. I mean, it's a $30 lamp, but it has multiple colors, and you can set it. You don't have to worry about setting it down and the light shining in your eyes all too much. You can set it straight in front of you to the side. Doesn't really matter where, it'll light up all around you. So this would be really great if you have a high quality camera that picks up on everything pretty well. And it'll like if you have a focusing one, then I would say go with it. That should be everything. If there's anything I missed that y'all want to know in the comments, just leave it down below. I'll answer any questions I can. I see all the comments. I don't get many, so I'll see all the comments. I'll answer them. If y'all enjoyed, leave a like on the video. It would strongly help. I'm still trying to grow my channel. Comment whatever y'all want to know. And then if y'all enjoy the channel, enjoy the content, want to see more content like this, drop a subscribe. Hit that bell button so you won't miss any uploads. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Peace.